Okay, my name is Mark James. I'm from Jackson Township, or Chase, in the Back Mountain area of Pennsylvania.
Okay, and yeah, you were mentioning the drilling issue.
Oh, there is platforms being constructed in pretty close proximity to where my family and I live. We're a little bit concerned because we have a well. That's where we get our water from the ground, and it's a private well on our property. We are aware of some neighbors who have signed leases, and they were basically told that it doesn't matter anyhow because with the process they're probably going to get the gas from under your land anyhow, so you may as well sign a lease and get some compensation. We haven't, because I simply don't know what we would do. We've been doing a lot of improvements around our house and things like that, and the key to our house having any value is that our water is not compromised, that our water is clean.
Right.
If something happens, then the value of our home is totally diminished, or we'll have to go through a lot of hassles just basically trying to get some kind of filtration system. We live in an area that's really close to where a pipeline fractured and petroleum products contaminated the groundwater for several houses. I know a lot of people ended up moving. It was like right in the Chase Corners area. It happened a few years ago, and I think Sunoco is the main company there. Now, there are people living in those houses, but I don't know if their water supply has been cleaned. The fracking process, as I understand it, is a little bit more permanent than a small gas spill. And if something happens to contaminate our water, then we basically have to take a loss on our house and move. With the fracking process, it seems like a more widespread problem could occur as far as the quality of the water. I was speaking with some friends the other day. We were kind of lamenting about some of the downsides of this community. But one of the positives traditionally about Wyoming Valley, northeastern Pennsylvania, is that we've always had great drinking water. Our unemployment numbers may not be good. At this point in time, we're a little disappointed with our politicians and government leaders.
Right.
But if you have any relatives from out of the area, when they come here, they always say the drinking water is good, whether it's water that comes chlorinated or whether it's water from a well or something like that.
Right.
So to take one of the best things of the area and possibly contaminate it for a very long time, I understand the need for the revenue and the economic growth, but I think what has to happen is that there has to be some kind of solution that will allow the companies to be able to get the gas, but without a horrible cost of contaminating groundwater. And if it's something that can't be done now, if the technology isn't there, if fracking is not the answer, then they either should stop it or come up with another process.